All right, hey everyone. Derek here with Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina. I'm gonna do the one cast for you today. It is Tuesday, August 18th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I did run up earlier and I had a midge on my fly rod and I cut the water on pretty fast. So we're just gonna drift something. Want to keep it real simple. Got the, I think this is a 3/16, the middle size weight for our drift rig. And I've just threaded on a pink power worm. We're gonna drag it on the bottom instead of with a float. So caught fish doing this before. We'll see if it works today. And we are just upstream from Short Creek, not quite to the Acacia Club boat ramp. They're running at least a couple of units of water. It kicked on pretty fast. The schedule's been kind of weird the last few days, but I think it's a little more accurate today. So get all this set up real quick. All right, hopefully you can kind of see where we're at. The water was off this morning till about noon or so, 1 o'clock. It's kind of nice to see it off. A lot of fly fishermen out. I was hoping to get up there and cast that midge a little more, but didn't get there early enough. There's quite a bit of moss in the water right now too. Oh, just the bottom. Some night crawlers, probably been all right choice. Just, you know, middle of the day. It's hot. If you wanted to drift some scuds, I'd say you're pretty good to go. Might give it a little bit just for the moss to clear out, but weight might be just a little heavy. I'm gonna try to get over on this side. You see how bad the moss is real quick. I'm gonna move the boat over. This is just one of the drift rigs you can buy in our shop. They're made out of 4-pound line. Make sure you can feel it ticking the bottom. If you don't, you need to add a little weight. Try to get downstream of it just a little bit. Fishing on the dock's been steady in the mornings. You put the time in, you'll catch some, but power bait worms have been the best night crawlers. I like rigging these. Oh, that felt like a bite. I think I just missed one. Rigging these power worms like this because they're not messy. They stay on those bait holder hooks really good. Guess I'm just hitting the bottom, man. That feels like a bite. We do sell the circle hooks and the bait holder hooks on our drift rig, so if you were trying this, I would recommend the bait holder. Oh, let's see if I can turn the camera a little bit. No bites yet. Maybe one. Sounds like someone's coming down the lake and we are right in the middle. When I get over and let him go by. This log's been here a while, but in front of this long dock, upstream of these red buoys, there is a big tree right there, right in front of the dock. So watch out for that. You'll see it as we go by, probably. There's one. Don't feel very big. Feels like a little one. spit it out. Perfect. You didn't have to touch the hook. Little bitty guy there. Oh. Well, hope he grows to be a big rainbow. All right. See those bait holder barbs on there hold that pretty good. Didn't even move. You got kids fishing. It's kind of nice because you don't have to fight the power bait too much, falling off and all that. I could probably lighten the weight up just a little bit. It's just bouncing a little hard for what I like, but you get out in the middle just a little bit more. I have taken pliers and just cut off a little piece of the weight there. Get this thing on 10, I need to slow it down. I will say the under a float with those other hooks, less likely to hook them deep with the float and the jig heads. If you're keeping fish anyway, I guess it doesn't matter, but not a whole lot of boats out. Oh, that felt kind of weird for a second there. It's still hot. I'm kind of hoping they'll start keeping the water off in the mornings and running it later in the day, just to change it up a little bit. Nope, not a fish. I'm gonna check for moss. There's a lot of moss right now. Probably okay, but a little bit on there, not much. I do thread those worms up just past the eye a little bit. Lake's definitely slowed down a little bit this week. A lot of people going back to school and getting ready for that. I know Branson's elementary starts on the 26th, so got a week left of summer. I was hoping I get another one through here. You guys see me set the hook on rocks about 10 times today. If I heard right, Branson's got their first football game. I think it's the 28th. I'm gonna play the Harrison Goblins. Excited to get some football going. Bouncing good. Nothing wants to eat it. Thought it was supposed to cool down here pretty soon, but we'll see what it says. Takes a second for the weather app to load here. Wednesday's a high of 84. Looks like we're in the next week we're going to be in the 80s quite a bit, low 90s, so be nice to stay cooled off for a little bit. We had a lot of heat. Trying to see if it says what it. My phone says it's 100 degrees in Hollister. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm gonna reel this in and I'm gonna fish this other side a little bit. We'll kind of drift on past Trout Hollow and then probably call it a day, which is pretty warm out, so. Let's see. If this is accurate, they're not going to run water again tomorrow till 1 o'clock. So if you're wanting to get up to the dam and wade fish, tomorrow would be a good day. was hoping I'd get another chance at a fish here. Darren really likes this area when he uses the pink power worm. I drifted some scuds through here a couple weeks ago and we did really good. A little later in the day. Moss is starting to look a little better than it was. Looks good. My line's a little twisted up. On fish. Back off a little bit, see if that helps me any. There's one. And it's hard to tell if it's a bite or a fish sometimes. May help to getting it away from the boat a little bit. I don't know. A little bigger than the last one. Good eater size. Yep. He's not happy about it either. Wow. This guy just spit it out in the net too. This is a barbed hook, so I'm getting lucky. I'll just wrap the hook around there. You see it's still on there really good. Oh. Easy guy. Well, he's about to go through the net. There he goes. A little hole in your net, Phil. He'd probably tell me I just need to catch bigger fish. Okay. Let's see what kind of mess I made here. Let's see how long we've been fishing. All right, we'll drift for a couple more minutes and then we'll call it. Been longer than I thought. Getting kind of close to the docks over here. I'm just going to back off a little bit. All right, this will probably be our last drift. Make sure that's not on there before I cast it. The boat going here. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I don't know if I got him hooked weird or if he was a little bigger. Probably just got him hooked weird. Getting close to the dock. Let me get out of here. He's not that big, but bigger than the others. Don't come off. Ooh, nice rainbow. Not huge, but sweet. I think that's a good way to end it. This thing is fighting hard. They have been some spunky fish lately. Even this one, he didn't swallow it. There he is. All right, there he is. Not bad. There he goes. Out there for someone else to catch. All right, I'm gonna untangle my mess. But yeah, give that a try sometime. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you later. Have a good night.